Folks, we got breaking news. Earlier this afternoon, Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville announcing he's ending his months-long blockade of military promotions that infuriated the White House but rallied a lot of conservatives. Tuberville said that he is agreeing to a compromise with Republican Senators Dan Sullivan and Joni Ernst, who we just talked to. Joining me now to explain his decision, Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville. Good to see you again, Senator. So tell me, what did we, the people, get? We were able to slow or stop the woke die agenda from infecting the U.S. military. What did we get out of this?
Well, as you well know, Chris, our military is in bad trouble. We've got a lot of woke people, a lot of woke generals and admirals and in all the ranks. And it scares me to death because we have to have a strong military to protect the people of this country. The people of America need and deserve that. So we fought hard. We fought for the unborn. We've been fighting for the military. The problem when you're playing a game, I guess I call it a game versus Chuck Schumer, and it's really not. It's about life. When you're going against somebody like Chuck Schumer and Joe Biden and Secretary Austin, who care really nothing about this country other than how they want it to be, how they see it, how they want to structure it, it's a hard fight. You know, I love the military. My dad was in the military. I love for the unborn. I love for the taxpayers to have the people of this country that oversee what we do, like the White House and the Pentagon, to go by the Constitution. We fought hard for that. But after last week, Chuck Schumer, he changed the rules of the NDAA when we're supposed to have a conference between senators and congressmen and put the NDAA together. We had it to where we had enough votes to get it voted on and kept in the NDAA, the policy that was supposed to be in for abortion. Chuck Schumer changed the rules and said, no, I'm not going to allow that to happen. I'm going to make all the decisions on the Senate side. He did, and it was game, set, match. So we fought hard. I could have kept doing this, but I wasn't going to hold back for the promotions from people that needed to be promoted. But I am very concerned, Chris, about our military. I'm concerned about our country because these are not Americans that we're dealing with on the Democratic side. They're anti-American. They want to change this country. And I believe some of them are so naive, they don't understand what's happening.
Well, for the record, folks, the National Defense Authorization Act is the NDAA. So, Senator, am I correct in saying that it looks like we're going to have to accept the die agenda inside of the U.S. military, a place it has no business being? But from what I'm hearing you say, it's going to be in there whether we want it there or not.
It's going to be in there till we get somebody in the White House that really is concerned and cares about life and really concerned about our military. If we don't get somebody like President Trump elected president next year, this group will continue for the next 4 years to just run over the Constitution and run over the taxpayers of this country and change this to something else. Look at what they're doing right now. We're funding Ukraine. We have no business. We need a border. But today I saw a release where President Biden wants to open the borders of Guatemala and just let more and more people in. Folks, wake up. We're in trouble. We are losing our country by the minute, and it's getting worse. I hate this happened today with these promotions, but again, we have got to fight for a strong military, and we'll continue to do that.
Senator, the same Senate Republicans who voted for a $1.8 trillion omnibus bill that prohibited money be spent on border barriers, they now want us to believe that they're going to insist that we now secure our borders. Of course, this is after Joe Biden has brought in an estimated 9 million illegal aliens and counting into this country. Don't you think it's foolish for anybody to trust Senate Republicans on border security in particular?
Well, on anything, to be honest with you, because we don't vote as a group. You know, to me, we go different ways. When it comes to a vote here, I vote for the people of Alabama and the taxpayers of this country. And again, and our Constitution. We have people that have their own agendas up here. We really do. Yeah. And until we get on the same page, Chris, we're going to have a hard time. But again, we have to have leadership. And it takes leadership in our conference, and it takes leadership from the White House. Right now, there's no leadership anywhere. And, hopefully next year when we get President Trump elected, we'll get that leadership in the White House. And these people over here in the Senate that call themselves Republicans will stand up and start voting for the American people and the Constitution.